Okay, I wanted to just quickly go over the double progression concept here because this is one that people get a little confused by, partly because of the name. I think that the name is a little bit confusing because it may imply that you're progressing two things at one time, which is not the case. So if we look at this first week here, we have the squat under our accessory exercises, and we have 3 sets of 12 to 15. So 12 to 15 is going to be our rep range. So what that means is we're not going to increase the weight until we get up to 3 sets of 15. So if we look at the first week here, I did, say I did 315 pounds on the squat, and I got 13 reps on the first set, 13 reps on the second set, and 12 reps on the third set. That would mean that I'm going to keep the same weight the following week. I haven't reached 15 reps on all 3 sets, so I'm going to keep the weight. Now let's say that I got 14 reps on all 3 sets of the following week with the same weight. I, again, am going to keep the same weight when I go to week 3. So I'm at 315, and now I hit that magical 15. I capped out the rep range. So the following week, I'm going to increase the weight. So maybe increase it 5 pounds, 10 pounds. Generally, you can take a bigger jump with heavier weights. But either way, you're going to now increase the weight. And I start the progression over. So maybe I only hit 3 sets of 12 that week. So sometimes you might not hit the same number of reps for each set. So maybe on this third week, I did 15, 15, 13. That can happen sometimes if we're basing off of RPE and RIR, which I'll do a separate video on. And keep in mind, this could be any progression, any rep range. I could have 8 to 10, 8 to 12. I could have 8 to 15. It doesn't really matter as long as you're not increasing the weight until you get to the top end of that rep range for all of the prescribed sets. So hopefully that's helpful.